will be put to the test. It's the Vikings and the Browns, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. We thank you for joining us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, you never know a preseason game was what we were preparing for. There was a focus and intensity after getting on the field for the first time as a unit in week 1.
You're exactly right, Mike. We had an opportunity to meet with these coaches, and from the way they talked, you would have thought this was week 10 of the regular season. And I think really what it boils down to, this is another great opportunity to have your players play in live.
One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason, and we're off on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league, as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles. There's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A gain of 16 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On now is Lucas Havrasik for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Havrasik's kick is good. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
This taken in. And now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. That's going to be picked off by the rookie, Ennis Rakestraw. Into space. Still going. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Off play action, here's Watson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there as he is on to kick it away. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led out by their quarterback from the University of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
Make no mistake about it, Mike, even though these games might not mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, they certainly matter when it comes to the evaluation of these rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live reps in practice. So what do coaches do? They give guys a little bit of taste in the preseason games. Can you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? I'm excited to see who steps up, who makes a case to snatch one of these roster spots over these next couple hours.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. They'll go here with Madison. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Ridder. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They bring Jeudy in motion. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Madison. Whoa! Call it a gain of 13. First down, Minnesota.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Ritter. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. Back to throw. Ritter. To the right side. He's got Hockenson, his tight end.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Watson. He finds Bell. That's caught. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with 4. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
3rd and long for Watson. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Here's Torrey Taylor now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. They'll run here with Madison. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he's on here to punt this one away. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The Browns offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They give it, and it's 4. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Devin White, that time on the stop. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. With the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To the air again. Watson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They bring Judy in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Off the fake, here's Ritter. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st down, it's Ritter. He connects with Jordan Addison. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. Ritter. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Watson. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line.
Watson to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
First and 10, and here comes 4. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run once more with 4. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third and 6.
Brings up third and 6.
Out of the gun, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Taking off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. From the gun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Ritter to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Vikings going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Watson to throw again. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Again, it's Watson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Watson. That one complete to Moore. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Watson. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Now it's Watson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball, that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you and Greg in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason. These two teams will have one more tune-up after this next week, before the regular season gets started on the Thursday following Labor Day. In our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Roster spots are going to be won or lost depending on these next 2 quarters. So let's get back to it as I'll hand it back over to Mike and Greg. These 2 teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico
ready to get back
and Greg
at
Olson.
it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quick throw, taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Off the play fake, here's May. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Throwing is May. Quick hitting slant there. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Now the rookie 3rd rounder from SC, it's Marshawn Lloyd. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Browns offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw, Thompson Robinson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Now, give to Davis. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Thompson Robinson to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman. And that's a 1st down. will be a gain of 8. On the ground, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Browns first down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the handoff, it's Davis. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. A carry now for Strong. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They'll go with him again. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Here's Thompson Robinson. That one taken in. Touchdown, Cleveland. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it, as you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6. It starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt, saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do. And we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Davis. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now Thompson Robinson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Here's DTR. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. DTR to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Quick throw here is complete. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 11-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Tillman, the man in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Now, May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. On 3rd and 2, it's May. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
At the
May to throw again. That's complete. It's Lloyd. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll run here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete, right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, this is Davis. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland. Zone read, it's a give to Davis. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. 2nd and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's gonna end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Throwing is May. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish an offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's May. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
This is Davis. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll go again with Davis. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and long. They'll run. It's Davis.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far. You're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. This team's offense ready for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Quick hitting slant there. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Made out on 1st and 10. After the rookie from UCF, Javon Baker.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
In trouble, and down he goes. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. It's been 2 weeks and 2 strong performances in this preseason so far. The backup's going to try to finish things off here. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Still no pressure.